Hi there, and welcome to our demo of AudienceView, a system we've developed in partnership with the Frontline team at PBS to help journalists make sense of audience feedback using large language models. It's important to understand audience comments, but the internet has led to a huge increase in the volume of these comments and made it increasingly hard to do that. Journalists wear a lot of other hats, and they may not have time to carefully go through all of the comments. This is where we hope AI in general, and this tool in particular, can help. AudienceView focuses on interpreting YouTube comments, like the ones on Frontline documentaries. There are tabs for the entire channel and each video in it, as you can see. Let's first look at the Channel tab. The tab provides some summary statistics about the videos, including how many comments and views they got, and then dives into AI-assisted sense-making. We've first detected themes in a sample of comments using GPT-4 and connected them back to individual pieces of reader feedback in tooltips. This highlights one of our important design principles, assisting human judgment rather than trying to provide an AI black box. There's also a more comprehensive set of topics which we've detected using a cheaper approach that relies on all comments and local language models. If you're curious about the details, there's more information in the paper. You can also browse example comments from each topic to provide further insight into what the original readers and viewers actually said. Next up, to help detect videos getting unusual levels of engagement, sharp changes in sentiment, or reader requests for updated versions of the content, we've put together what we call change alerts. These compare actual levels of reader feedback, actual levels of sentiment, and update requests to baselines that we found to provide good predictions of these three things for the typical video. These help journalists learn what audiences are interested in and highlight changes in what audiences are interested in, a difficult thing to get a handle on otherwise. Skipping over a couple more visualizations in the interest of time, we come down to AI-assisted suggestions. These use GPT-4 to generate ideas based on the comments for what journalists might want to work on. It's not intended to be a fully formed editorial agenda, but rather a brainstorming aid. What, in other words, might the audience suggest? And here, as with the themes, we take care to connect the suggestions back to the original reader comments so that journalists can have more insight into and more grounding in actual viewer and reader feedback. Pivoting to the Video tab, we have drop-downs allowing the user to select a video to examine with some different sorting options. Each video has a title card describing briefly what it's about, providing a visual of it, indicating when it was published and how many people have viewed it. And then there is a dashboard view of the comments showing some summary statistics, the total number of comments, their distribution over the first 2 days and 2 weeks, the number of update requests, and the average sentiment of the comments, as detected by a local language model. We also show two visualizations, the distribution of the comments over time, and a word cloud of the topics and terms discussed in the comments, color-coded by the average sentiment of the comments that those terms and topics occur in. This demonstrates a little bit about what the viewers and readers find interesting and what their feedback is focused on. We have also detected similar themes in each video's comments to the ones detected at the channel level, and as before, they are matched back to original underlying comments from readers and viewers. There are also suggestions, as at the channel level, with tooltips for the underlying comments that have motivated each suggested documentary topic. And that's it. For more detail, please check out the paper. We hope you find AudienceView useful.